Welcome to Timberborn. In this episode, we continue our panic to try and save the colony before it collapses in on itself from lack of food. One of the things that I don't really want to say, but I will say is I kind of wish these guys would hurry up and die, so we've got more things that can be done. The good news is we no longer have to worry about the contamination from this area because we've now got the zip lines going through, and I've disconnected the path, so everything's a-okay. We do need to get some gatherer flags. Yes, we do need to get some dandelions, so we're going to get some dandelions up and running. So our little health thing over here, I think it is. Mud pit? No. Herbalist here. Dandelions are the only thing that they're really missing at the moment, and that might save some of them, so we'll make this a little bit of a high priority for dandelions. Get it done. There we go. Next, we need to make sure that we are migrating, basically. I want to migrate because, look, in drought, we have no power. So we want to be either migrating the power downwards, or, more logically, migrating everything else upwards. And that's what we're going to do. So, first things first, we want cogs. That is our current lowest thing. So we're going to do cogs, then we're going to do planks, then we'll figure it out from there. But I think we can do this better. I genuinely think we can do this better. If we get rid of all of this, and then we put in these, these might be superfluous to our needs, but I'm going to leave them in for now. We want to then put paths in, and we want to make some of this high priority because I'm not really bothered about the missing ones, but the rest, super important. For the simple reason... There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to move cogs up. Straight away, we're moving cogs up here. Okay? So we have now got this beautiful power system that we might as well abuse. I want to abuse the power system. Once the lumber mill. There we go. I was trying to think of what my brain was needed. In fact, no, we've got 3 lumber mills, so we don't need that. We're working on that. That's fine. I need to plank the oak. I need to plank the oaks, guys. We're going to pop these in. There we go. The wood should be okay. Food is... I'm still panicking for food. But our area up here is kind of coming together quite nicely. Highest priority, yes. Waiting on logs, planks, and gears. We're not making gears while we don't have water. So that is a huge bottleneck. What about you? If we make you and you the highest priority, and then make you the next highest priority. So this gets done first. You are no longer that much of a priority because, quite frankly, just... We are out of food. We are officially out of food. Lots of people are dying of old age. Not the right people. We are... This is... I don't want this to be the end of the series. I genuinely don't. I think we can come back from this. I think we should be okay, but I am worried. I'm not going to lie. I am genuinely worried that we are... Yeah. And I'm not sure what we can do about it. That's the most annoying thing. Like, I've got plans upon plans to get things done, but I need... I don't know. Right, we've got some food. That's the main thing. So some food is coming in. It's weird that this one isn't leaving a base. There, right. It's because there was no floor for it to go on. That's fine. So this should, question mark, be getting built soon? TM? Do I need to get a planks storage up here? I think I need to get a plank storage around here as well, because the planks are being made here, but then getting sent off to who knows where, and then they're having to be brought back to build. Storage. Large pile? No, I don't want to take up the useful space that we've got, though. Okay, so has anyone died of starvation yet? No, that's beautiful. I absolutely adore that. Gather flag, nothing to do in range. You'll just have to wait. They're growing, question mark? I'm sure I planted them. This is the panic, you see. Yeah, they're all planted. We don't need to worry about that. They will grow. Look at all the lethargic goits that are ruining my life. They're just ruining it. Get these built. Oh no, this also needs to be the highest priority. Are you... Just someone come and hit it once with a hammer. Literally just hit it once with a hammer. Thank you. So these have got power now. So these are now the highest priority. Right. We've got this. But at the same time... Oh, no. No. How are we going to resolve this? How are we looking for metal? None. Okay. How are we going to do what I would need to do? Do. We are going to... I genuinely don't know. We're just going to leave it running. I need to figure out how we're going to sort out storage here. It might be a case of... we had the thing. This. But this is metal. But we could turn all of that into storage. Just hanging off the edge. But it's a lot of metal. We are going to build furnaces. Smelters. This is what we need. We need smelters. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. We desperately need storage. And I'm trying to figure out the best way of doing this. I think for the time being... This is genius. Not that. That's not the genius part. What we're going to do is we're just going to plankify this area. You're just going to have to believe in me, okay? Dear. Right, we don't need this specific one. That one can go. But that means that we can put in storage. Not that one, but we can have 1, 2, 3, and a little bit more clay. We can have a 4th. And we're going to want scrap metal. Metal and logs? Question mark? Maybe. Where are cogs stored? You just stored in here. Yeah. So we want just storage for cogs as well. So we can just do... we can do loads of dumb stuff. I love the dumbness. Look at this. Do we want to just put... No. We just put it on the edge here, I guess. If we do this? No. Why did I do that? I'm a big dum-dum of Dummingtons. We don't need any of this, because we can just use 3s. And that should do that. Ideal. Absolutely ideal. Large warehouse. Okay, one large warehouse. The cogs. Don't worry, this is going to work. Cogs. They need planks. Planks are being made. Planks are being used, but we've got plenty of planks. Cogs are being made. But we've got no cogs. Food is... We're not doing bad for food. We're going to do better for food later. Yeah. This is the beginning. Guys, we've got it. We're safe. We are absolutely safe. We just need this. Coffee. To tick away perfectly. All of this is working. All of that is turning. We've used a little bit of power from here. And a little bit of power from here. We have got so much power. We are going to be good for days. And we can replicate this indefinitely. So that is genius. Once we have fixed food, which is what's happening now, by the way. We are fixing food. We are going to take a breather once everything's been done. Is this everyone starving to death? No one specifically said they're starving to death. So I'm going to say it's okay. Do we want to kind of stop this? I don't know. Do we want to stop this build? Do we need to stop that build to get everyone else working on other things? Do we abandon the mega slums area just to make a giant farm? I think we do. Temporarily. This is a temporary abandonment. So we're going to get another farm in here. And we are going to turn this entire area into carrots. Because it just carrots. Okay? It just carrots. And just carroting is just... Yeah. Let's just get more carrots. We can fix this area. We've got... I've got plans. I want to build a giant farm area. It's just going to take a little bit longer than I expected. But... hopefully... What are we waiting for? Nothing. We're not waiting for anything. It needs the flour. The flour is... not up here. We're going to turn you into cattail flour. We're going to turn you into cattail flour. That's not the right thing. Into wheat flour. We're going to prioritize and prioritize. That way the bakers can just do what they need. We need log storage up here. We desperately need log storage. We've got log storage. Just get prioritized. Okay. This is okay. This is going to work fine. The drought is over. We are still just sending more water out than we require. That's okay. We can just... No, we're slowly building back up. That's cool. This is being built. How are they? They're still alive. Stop it. Stop it. Go and die. That was a little bit evil of me, but they are literally the reason we are going to have this huge issue. Logs, storage, mega projects, everything is getting done slowly. Very, very slowly. We are getting there. They'll get all of that done. We don't need to worry about this. This is the metal, the smelter. Again, it's all going to get done. Waiting for previous stock to be removed. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit. This is fine. This isn't fine. And this is why we need to get rid of all of our production down here. Because we've got 0. Have we already... What are you? You make special planks? You make special planks. We'll keep the grits mill going. We don't need these. I don't think these are worth at all. So we're getting rid of these. They're gone. Don't think they're worth. I might be being a little bit too eager. But I don't think they're worthwhile. I think they're pointless. I think the gear workshop here is also pointless. We'll get rid of that. What are you? Grits mill, you're carrying on. Bakery, you're okay. Paper mill, for now, you're safe. Wood workshop, you're safe. For now. No one's died of starvation just yet. We are waiting on planks. We are waiting on all of this storage. I know you love it when I do this. I know it's your favourite thing. Let's make everything. Let's get it all done. There we go. Let's get every priority as high as possible. Right. Food ingredient doing really, really, really well. Food doing really, really, really badly. Still waiting for materials. Waiting for the flour. Prioritized by haulers. We've just got to keep pushing. We have got to keep pushing just to get food. They're bringing flour. There we go. We've got a production of food. It's not much of a production, but we've got a production. I need this to be... I need this. Right. Just... build everything. Just... Yes, just go and build all the things. Okay. We haven't remained at 0 on food yet. Yet is the big word. We haven't remained on 0 on food yet. Everyone is saying that they're hungry, but there is some food available. Not much. Just a little tiny bit of food available. So, that's good? Question mark. Oh no. Right. How are we doing for cogs? We've got some cogs, we've got some planks, and we've got some wood. Okay? So, the power is powering. We've already got full power again. The power system is perfect. The food system is a problem. We need to food system much, much better. So, yeah. Do we just want to put an emergency berry boy? Berry boy? You are prioritizing berries. Just get some food. Honestly, just go get some food. Every little bit of food is going to help us no end. There is berries here, but they're just inconveniently out of the way. This is also being fooded. That's still not grown, so that's irritating. This thing, whatever this nonsense is doing well. We've got our second, as we slowly watch the colony starve to death, we've got our second monument. Guys, we have made it halfway through our goal for this series as we watch the colony collapse. You are welcome. Okay. This is also fine. If I have missed any of your tips, hints, and just telling me exactly what needs to be done, I do apologize. We will get to them. Keep letting me know. We're just working on the panic fix of the entire colony at the time being. Prioritized. Yep. Do we have haulers? I'm sure we've got haulers. Builders, efficient. Harvesting should be prioritized, but at the same time we need to do it. All of this is good. Much more food there. I need this to be at like 500 at the end of a day. So everyone's fed, everyone's gone to bed. These guys have shuffled off the mortal coil. I think that's the politest way I can put it. And then we can just go back to being in a good position. Once food is in a good position, we can start worrying about so many other things. This is looking okay, though. We've just got a few things left to build, and it's done. Yay! Do I need to put some stairs in here? Likely. Let's quickly put some stairs in here just so this can be done and dusted as well. Do I just want to go there, I guess? There we go. So that can get done as well. So I'll change the priority to this to be here. This project almost finished. Beautiful. Beautiful. The zip lines are amazing. We've kind of canned all of these off for now, but that is set up should we ever need it. But for the time being, we've got bigger problems on our plate. Actually, I think we're doing okay. Wheat, cattail roots. So we need to obtain roots. Wheat we're okay with, because basically the problem was with wheat. We had more wheat than we did for storage. So I should be able to change this back to bread and this back to wheat flour and not have a problem. That should just... We've got so much wheat that we should be okay. Roots. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We've started this coming in. Cattail roots going in. Flowers going out. It is night time, so they've stopped doing it. We are at 282 at night. We might just have survived this. Again, as soon as these have shuffled off the mortal coil, we should be in a better position. I think. Bit of panic. Definitely a bit of panic was going on there. And we definitely need to start looking at new solutions. And I think... Am I comfortable enough to start, air quotes, new solutions now? That is the question. I do want them. I do want them. How are we looking? We're not in the best position, but we are building the things we need. Let's do it. Let's absolutely start the next project before the last project was finished. Because we are very close. Look at this. Look how close we are. We've got these, and then we're basically done, because the rest of it doesn't really matter. So, I want these done. They are super important to me, because that is then going to do bad tide as soon as we get a contamination sensor. Yes, I think that's the play. We need to put a contamination sensor up here, I guess, and then we should be good. But for now, let us think. We are going to turn this into a big farm area eventually. But there's nothing stopping us just taking this area where it's all contaminated and turning that. We're going building. We're going building. We can do this, because that technically means we can just turn this into a giant farm now that we've saved it from the contamination. We can turn all of this. We can do. Oh, it's going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious. That's going to take a while. I'm not even going to change its priority. It is what it is. Is it still there? Is that it? That's so wild. That is the entire thing. So that'll just happen when it happens. I'm okay with that. I have no issues with that just ticking away. I have mild issues that these aren't being done. So they can be slightly higher priority. We are good. We're golden. We're good. Look, we're back, baby. We're back, baby. We still need these guys to go for the eternal rest. But how are our dandelions doing? Better than my mouse, apparently. So yeah, we survived. We absolutely survived. Look at this. Yes, we had to turn most of our land into farm. But if that's what's required, that's what's required. We're going to get more storage sorted as well. I think we do need to do some mega terraforming projects. I think all of this could be torn down, and that would be okay. I think all of this could be torn down, and that would be okay. We are going to move automation. It's not automation. We are going to move the industry up here ever so slowly. We are moving everything up. So that's okay, because we've got unlimited power. And one of the things that we didn't get to touch on yet is, well, basically, we are going to redo this. So all of this bad. We are going to do everything with this, and we just need to find a nice area to start ultimate automation. So we're going to delete, eventually, we are going to delete all of the, I forgot we called it automation, all of these here. We're going to delete all of these, and we're going to create one area that's got everything. So it's going to have the memory and the counters, and we're just going to have one single area where it's just a big line of them, and we're going to do everything bit by bit, and we're going to automate. Just make sure we've got everything that we need at all time, and we can prioritize everything at all time. So we're never going to get ourselves in a position where we're just running out of things. Are we? What are you? Hauling post. Yes. Planks are the bad thing at the moment, which is weird, because we've got 3 lumber mills up here. Maybe it's because we just haven't put any storage for planks up here, so they're having to do a lot of back and forth, and maybe that's slowing us down. Not sure. Or maybe it's just, I'm not sure. I'm just going to say I am not sure. We're going to actually obtain wood to go up here. Yeah. Guys, we survived. 1.2 1,000 food. And you lot were panicking. If you are enjoying the series, keep in mind we are working towards getting all the monuments. So we can afford them. We can afford them. We can start putting them down. We are nowhere near in a position to be able to build them. And by afford, I mean we can get the science. We've got lots of science. So much science. I think we've actually capped out at science. So I'm just going to unlock you. I don't want to build you. I just want to unlock you. Because I'm sure I actually automated science to stop sciencing if we got to 25k. So we'll get more science ticking away in the background. As these as these beeves pass away, we're going to get more workers and everything's going to become much better. So if you're enjoying the series, do like and comment down below. Comments do get read and put into place when we're not panicking about the utter collapse of the colony. If you have made it this far into the episode, you're already part of the community. You might as well click that subscribe button. And until the next time, bye for now.